have much to show you.
Then show me.
A pleasure doing business with you, Tenno. Perhaps you'll come to one of my next parties?
What good stuff, there is nothing. Man. Shut up. I have so much to show you, Tenno. Yeah, show me. Where are they? I have so much to show. Some people have no shame, honestly. Here? No. What the? What? Oh, right. No, wait. How? What? What? Are you... Here?
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to
How is it
extraction.
broken? I don't understand, D. These maps, honestly. God have mercy on your souls, you motherfuckers. You can shut the fuck up. Honestly, D, you can shut the fuck up, honestly, with this disaster of a waypoint system. Okay, who cares? Laggy, yeah, and... Yeah, what do you want them to do about it? Spit in the cable? Fix their internet? What are you telling me your love story for, man? Who the fuck cares?
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
No, you don't say. What do you mean this is a rescue mission when we already... Typical Vault players that can't help them... Vault, why like this, man? Yeah? You can hack anything you want.
Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
Vault, if you're gonna buff me like this, how do you expect me to control myself?
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece.
Is
Find
this
a way
Vault
get
trying
exits.
to get
Don't
me
leave the
killed?
subject behind.
Oh, cool, okay, and what do you mean to do about it? You know that you could give me some Orkin cells on my way over here? No, I
Mission
forgot.
complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
My bolts hurt. Any Orkin cells, any day, baby, any
Find
day.
them and capture them.
Tree? What is this rarity of tree? I'm gonna put this in the video just based on that alone. See, I got 7. Don't wait, some Redditor who has like 700 left because... 700 left because he was playing for like 20 years. He's gonna be like, wow, how did you run out? Because I was crafting everything that I saw. What about you? Well, I wasn't crafting anything. That's why I have 700. Why no? Why are you not crafting anything? I'm like, is that even English? Yes, it is. I'm a Redditor. I English so well. Me English good. Bacon narwhal at today.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective.
Woman, why are you so violent?
Leave
I don't
nothing
understand.
alive.
What's the point of mass murder like this? I literally would be the laziest person in the world if it came to mass murder. I wouldn't want to do it just out of laziness. I'm like, is it really necessary? Please send me the Kuva. The Seer! The shittiest weapon in the game, are you kidding me?
Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed our way.
They were on their way. Now they're on the way to heaven.
Stay focused. You are surrounded by Grineer Marines.
What do you mean I'm surrounded? I hope D right now is crying if they ever see this video. And they never the Brahma again. What's the disgusting skin color for? What do you mean disgusting skin color for? It's beautiful. My baby's so beautiful. I mean, literally muscle strands all over the place. Even I'm pretty sure on the leg, the muscle strands don't look like that. Listen, according to the internet, I just love this, how recently there's been this big revelation on the internet. People are talking about, can I just mention how the current generation of young people, for some reason they have boomer jokes? What's the current generation called? Gen Z? Like even the current generation, I mean, not that there are too many children, mind you. But basically the current generation of children, they have like such boomer jokes, it's hilarious. But hey, at least they're clean boomer jokes, you know? They're not weird jokes, like... You know, they're like funny. At least the boomer jokes that the kids nowadays are saying to each other are actually... Oh my god, fucking ogres, man. But I love the weird boomer jokes the current young generation has. God, I sound like an old person. You know, I mean, unless I was born today, I wouldn't be part of the current generation, you know? I mean, I'm just saying. So I guess technically I'm old. Listen, if you're 10 years above the current generation, you know, but just calls you old. But the thing is, what I really love, like some of the current boomer jokes that the younger generation themselves are saying about themselves, there was this big revelation. People were... I don't know what it was about the girls? Something about testing out the girls and what they like, and apparently they were showing them... Not showing them. I don't know what this was. Was it? I have literally no idea what this is about. But something about monster, you know, monster boys, monster man. Oh, here's a giant tentacle boy, or here's a giant, you know, ugly monster guy, something like that. And all the girls were like, oh, but yes, you know, you know, you know, stuff like that. And people on Tumblr, I mean, I think Tumblr is making a comeback. I have literally no idea what's going on in the world anymore. It feels like we went back to 2016 in more ways than one, not only. But Tumblr started getting popular again. And like on places like Twitter and Tumblr, like the entire summary is girls nowadays will like a guy if he has a good personality. You know, if girls like monsters, who are you? You know, if a girl doesn't like you, but I don't like my mother telling me to kill people. That's definitely for sure. Do I look like a Daffy to you? Anyways, this big revelation that apparently girls are into Monster Man just because, you know, they're a little baka and have a little bit of personality thing. And apparently this is like a big revolution. And all I could think about was like, are you serious? Have you seen guys since the first FNAF games? Have you met men since the first FNAF game? Have you met them? People were, you know, like Rule 63, whatever you call it on the internet. They were doing that like with FNAF, man. Do you honestly think you're so special that you fell in love with a giant tentacle boy? Alright, I'm trying to kill all the enemies, right. I forgot about that. Mass murder is always fun. Even before YouTube is like, we have to put a note, mass murder is not fun. I'm like, is that why you guys are doing it as well, huh, Google? Huh? Mass murdering society known as the working class? Huh? See, society suffers. With people like me. But yeah. Big revelation, apparently girls are into monster boys, and the joke is, you know, if girls are into monster boys and they're literally willing to do anything with anybody, your personality must be really bad then if they're not with you. And I'm like, hey, have you met guys? We were doing, I mean, not we, I didn't have anything to do with that, you know, I mean, I'm degenerate, but not to that level. First of all, guys like me, we had, like, not guys like me, other guys, you know, I'm different. You know, they were drawing Rule 63 of, like, FNAF characters. You know, you can shut the fuck up, you're not special. It's called... What was it called? Let me Google this. When you love monster. Tetrophobia? Sorry, not phobia, philia? It's the thing where you love monsters, okay? That's an actual thing, that's a fetish. I know people are like, don't kink shame, but, oh, like, you know, you're not special. I just love it. On this stupid boomer joke, the current generation came out and they're like, lol, women, typical girls. They love monster boys. What kind of personality do you have? They don't love you, lol. See, you just suck. I'm like, do you know the word tetrophilia? That's a thing. That's not something to be proud of. Basically, you're admitting you're only dating somebody for any deformity they might have. That's gonna be your thing. No, it's about personality. How? How is it like seeing a picture of a monster is supposed to be about personality? The real monster are humans. Is that what your parents left you? Sorry, it's just like hilarious for me. It's like people discover the internet for the first time. You can tell when somebody's new to the internet because they have like such stupid takes. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I mean, honestly, this is too much, you know? This is honestly too much. Too Orkin cells. See, I'm telling the truth, hashtag, I'm telling the truth. People don't believe me, I always tell the truth. I'm the real person telling the truth. First they came for hentais, I didn't speak up. Then they came for animes, I didn't speak up. Finally, they came talking about how apparently girls found out about monster boys and everything, and nobody was left to speak up. I guess the point I'm trying to make is like, you know, that you're not special. We've all, like, not we. I'm not into that. But, you know, we, society, we've all been there. Why do you think you're special? Oh, I'm a girl, I like monster boys. Dude, shut the fuck up! Those people existed since the 90s! What makes you special? Yeah, I just found out about it. Dude, you're new on the internet, clearly. You don't know what you're talking about. You are so new to the internet. I'm different, I'm special. I like monster boys with big tentacles. It's called tetraphilia. How do you know this? Because I just googled it. But if you've been a while on the internet, you know every degenerate thing. I mean, okay, listen. Okay, you know what? Fuck those people. I'm gonna Google something in just a second. I'm not on stream, on my second screen, so people don't see it. I'm gonna Google this in just a second. Hold on. The Tsar, the most terrible weapon in the game that has a 50% chance of not working. I'm gonna Google something in just a second. Let me just finish this mission right now. FNAF Rule 34. Let's go to the ancient Rule 34 sites, which I don't remember which one it is. Which is the original one? It's not XXX. XXX was the new one because the old one became a thing where like you can't search the terms correctly. They're also the one that... Is it Rule 34 US? I mean, typical US on. Rule 34 FNAF. Let's go. I mean, not let's go. I'm gonna go, I guess, to hell for this. But literally, the first... Okay. So there's 355 pages of Rule 34 of FNAF, okay? There's 355 pages. Okay, there's about 1,000 pages. So let's go to the oldest, okay, when did FNAF come out? I'm gonna Google this. When did FNAF come out? Okay, it came out in 2014, okay. So I already see Foxy, pictures of Foxy and Freddy with big boobies all the way in 2014, okay? To all the ladies out there on Twitter and Discord, that's a whole different area. On Tumblr, who are like, ooh, we like the bad monster boys and whatever. You know, what kind of personality do you have as a boy that, you know, you can't find a girlfriend? You can shut the fuck up! Guys were jacking off to Foxy and Freddy with big tits all the way in 2014. You're not special! We were there! We crossed the land! We established the colonies there first, before all of you! We were the original establishers of Rule 63! Well, not Rule 63 of monster stuff. And we didn't even care about the personality. Guys were willing to die. There's a picture of a guy sticking his head inside Foxy's body parts, the mechanical body parts. And he's like, squeeze me, queen. Okay? Please, you can shut the fuck up, honestly. You didn't discover any of this. You didn't start any of this. Guys came in, I mean, more ways than one. And they came out, they discovered it. Listen, if there's one thing I'm gonna gatekeep is this, okay? Okay, the entire Monster Girl versus Monster Boys thing, I'm gonna gatekeep this. Guys came in first and they discovered it first, okay? Also, don't you dare pull out some random ancient text from Greece where there's an island full of ladies that were into monster boys, okay? I'm pretty sure that text is gonna be fake at one point or something. Let's not start a war about this, okay? Guys were already jacking off left and right monster girls. Do you think Medusa was just a story? I mean, yeah, she was just a story, but I mean, like, who do you think came up with Medusa? I mean, let's be very honest right now. Let's be very honest here for a second. Do you think Medusa was just a normal story? The most beautiful woman in the world turned into a monster? Oh no! Let's face it. If guys back then were really degenerates, you know, and they weren't afraid of their stories being exposed to public, I'm pretty sure there'll be like romance involved with Medusa. Do you think guys didn't invent Medusa? I wouldn't be surprised if we found out whoever made Medusa, you know, like the original guy to the story, like the original degenerate that did it, and they're like, you know, you found a bunch of artwork with snake ladies and stuff in it, snake boobies everywhere. The guy every night desperately tries to hide from his wife. Sorry, that is too much from his parents. Because the joke is back then, you know, most people live with their parents still. It just got me, honestly. It just got me. It's one of those things, you know, like, I'm honestly the most boring guy in terms of personality. I don't care about anything. I don't care about anything. I literally don't care about anything. I couldn't care less about, like, half of things happening in the world. I just can't, you know? I don't have the mental capacity to care about them. But when I saw that stupid story about, you know, your personality, I like to imagine someone's gonna be like, "Why, you have a shitty personality? Did it touch a nerve?" I'm like, maybe.
Another job well executed.
But no, real talk, it wasn't even that. What really got me is like, why you gotta turn this into a turf war? I don't understand. You know, if you wanna say ladies have been more forward, you know, they've been more public. Like, you know how guys are on the internet. They come out and they're like, "Hey, I'd like to get between those circuits." You know, that's how guys are. If you want to say ladies more today due to degeneracy and our standards getting lower, the impact of shame has been lost in society. You know, guys went from, "I want to be between their circuits" to, "I hope she just absolutely stabs," like, you know, she just deletes me out of life on the spot. I stop existing. She just sticks her entire hand down my chest, my throat, and pulls out my heart and just rips it apart and makes me bleed in front of everybody that I ever loved and cared about, which is nobody. And you know, the ladies are finally catching up to being like, "Hey, I'd like to be between his circuits." You know, something like that. I can totally understand that. But no, the entire argument was like, "Yeah, finally." Not even finally, like, "Yeah, see, girls can be degenerates." I'm like, dude, they existed forever. Everybody did. It's not some sexual oh my god, thank you. It's not some kind of sexual revolution. What I find funny is they try to make this into a sexual revolution. Finally, women are into monster boys. I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure there were hundreds, billions, well, not billions, I mean, were there hundreds of billions of people across the world at this point that even died? I don't know, but you know, I guess if you count the graves or something like this. But you know, it isn't this big sexual revolution, like this isn't feminism point 404. I have the stroke there. 4.0, you know? This big sexual revolution of society where funny women are allowed to love monster boys. I mean, first of all, they're not real. First of all, trust me, if monster girls and boys were real, oh boy, they'll be 90% of society right now. Thanks to all the guys all the way from the 90s. You know, let's be honest. Let's be very honest there. Let's not beat around the bush, I mean. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Or Galivi prices. But yeah, I don't know, I just find it like so funny. That's been like my recent thing that I've been making fun of. Because it's like, you know, like what are you guys even doing? Like what is this debate you guys are having? Like how is this even a debate?
Very well. I am terminating this engagement. We shall meet again.
See, engagement. She's a lady Grenier and engagement and mommy and stuff like that. What about the guys? The guys don't say anything, see? There's no hot boy Greniers in this game, see? Girls are into monster boys. What is your personality? That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It's honestly comedy gold. I like to imagine someone actually out there is thinking that I'm offended by it. And I am, but not for that reason. I'm actually offended. Like, what do you do? You think you discovered the forbidden land? Shut the fuck up. Guys discovered it first. Boys number one, baby. Boys number one.
There are 3 solutions in which you win, 439 in which you die. You'll move.
Oh, see, it's a Marvel reference. Thank you, D. See, typical Canadians. This is our level of humor, but not me. I'm more sophisticated than this.
Power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring yourselves back.
So sorry about that. Do I like monster girls? No, I don't. Okay, listen. Hey, listen here. Okay, look, listen here. Listen here. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not gonna say it depends on the guy, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. It depends on the guy and what time it is. Okay, that's very specific, but you know exactly what I mean. Like, you know, if it's like 2 in the morning. If it's 2 in the morning and you know it's let's see, your brain's not working well because you're tired or sleep deprived or something like that. You know, sometimes you're just like, I'm curious what I can do here. You know, I'm curious where my exploration options are in life. You know, I'm just saying. You know, the later it gets at night, the later it gets, the more you're just like, what are my options? How far can I? That's how it is, okay? I know people don't want to talk about the quiet part out loud, but that's how it is for many people. I'm just saying. You know, let's not knock the impact out of somebody's mouth. Okay? I'm just saying. Let's not pretend, let's not beat around the bush and pretend that's not the case 90% of the time. That's how it is. People don't want to believe that, but it is. You know, just saying.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
I mean, when your mother says... And when mother says we're dominating, you know, I mean, I'm just saying no other guy says those words in this game. But yeah, like, you know, I mean, I'm just saying. Anybody who says, like, you know, they never did that, you know, they're big fat liars. Just with, like, what's her name? What's the Looney Tunes degenerate one? What's her name? The rabbit, the Bugs Bunny girlfriend. What's her name? Oh, man, I'm pulling blank. Lopa. No, not Lopa. No, not Lopa. Lola, right? Lola Bunny, something like that. Yeah, Lola Bunny. You know, I mean, I'm just saying. You know, it's like when guys are like, oh, I'm too woke for this. And I'm like, what do you mean you're too woke? You draw 2 lines and you know what it's representing. You know, that's literally the case of symbolism. Don't pretend you don't understand symbolism of like 2 lines and what they represent. If you're gonna lie, you know, at least lie properly. You know, at the very least, if you're gonna lie about stuff like that, you know, at the very least, you can like lie better. Lie with some culture in your veins. Be like, not my type. You know, say something like this, like at least like lean into it, make the joke happen. You know, we're not the 90s anymore. In the 90s, you could go to a job. In the 90s, you could go to a job, like literally handshake with the manager and be like, yo, I'm looking for a job. And the manager is like, okay, what is your degree? Oh, I have a high school degree. Oh, wow, he has a high school degree. Unbelievable. And he wants to work here. Wow, we gotta keep this young, beautiful boy with us. You know, that's what our standards were back in the day. And then you could also pretend you were interested in the job, you know, act real cool, like, yeah, whatever, man. I'm just here to make some money. And they're like, wow, this guy's so cool. He has a school degree. He has a primary school degree and he wants to work here. Wow, what a badass. Holy shit. I hope he makes my daughter pregnant. But, you know, like that's what I mean. Like that stupidity. Back in the day, you could become just an engineer by going and checking somebody's hand and being somewhat good at your job, somewhat. But you know, we're not in those days anymore. You can't simply act coy, you know. You can't act like so disinterested. Because back in the day, you could go to a job, you know, try to find a job and be like, you know, show enthusiasm, but don't show too much. You know, you have to be a moody badass still because you're young. You can lie back in your chair and be like, yeah, I don't need this job, I'm too cool for it, but you know, life is life, man. And all the managers are like, wow, holy shit. I hope secretly my wife is cheating with you. You know, nowadays you have to grovel 10 days to Rome. 10 days to Rome, whatever the fuck that means. 10 ways to Rome. See, they found an egg. Is this mine? No, it isn't. Okay, that's not my egg. Why are we searching for eggs? I don't know. Ask America. Year 2024 joke.
Tenno. This will take a moment.
Are you stabbing a man or a dog or a man dog? What's your name? Butter Toto? What's a Butter Toto? Two butters with one Toto. Butter Toto. Why does it sound like something parents tell their children? You gotta go Dodo. Yeah, I gotta go Butter Toto. What's a Butter Toto? It's Butter Toto. You Butter Toto? Yeah, Butter Toto. Are you gonna destroy the system, or what's your plan here? You gonna go Butter Toto? Huh? Butter Toto? What do you mean calm down? You calm down. The Beast of Darkness. Who names their dog the Beast of Darkness? Let me guess, the friendliest animal in the world like Beast of Darkness. Hey, what's your dog's name? The Beast of Darkness. Oh wow, careful dudes, that's scary. And then a tiny Pomeranian comes out. Like half cross-eyed, the tongue sticking out. It's an elderly dog that they like found in the dumpster. The Beast of Darkness. Hey, what's your dog's name? A princess? Ah, that must be good. It's a Pitbull X large that eats babies for breakfast. Of course, typical Butter Totos with their Beasts of Darkness. What are you, Venom? I mean, I guess Bear Animation's the new Venom movie. Sea Dog Killer. Oh, I get it. Sea Dog Killer. That sounds like a rap song. Ruff, ruff. Sea Dog Killer! What the? Let me guess, every other rhyme is with Cabral, right? They wanna steal my Cabral! They wanna raise a brow! They wanna get down in a row! And then we Grakata! Make them crow! Bob, you really stretched the crow into crowd there, didn't you? Yeah, I did, man! Okay, don't kill the droid. Why did your shot spawn today? What? I'm sorry, is that how big the range of the extraction is? I thought it was inside the circle. I just touched the circle. What happened now? Who lost? Do we both lose at life? Honestly, one of these days, you motherfuckers. Did you quit out of anger? I'm sorry. How could I have known the area was that stupidly big? God forbid D applies two map nodes in one circle one day. I swear I wasn't trying to extract there. I just jumped like that out of reflex. God forbid you guys don't spawn the enemy right there, huh, D? Huh? Huh? You slutty little motherfuckers.
Wait, let's talk. Yes? No! Back! I need you!
Why do they talk like vampires?
Me!
I'm sorry? What are you getting here? How did you get two already? Don't tell me you're gonna complete it.
Life support incoming.
Oh! Congratulations, motherfucker! I'm so happy for you, motherfucker! I'm so happy for you! And here comes the Gauss redlining. Gauss comes in, starts redlining. You can't explain that. It's like the tidal wave. You can't explain it. God, that meme is so old that nobody knows it at this point. Are you just thermal sundering all over the place? Okay, Gauss, in case you don't know, it's a meme, okay? It's a meme. That the entire Morbid time, it's a meme, okay? I came in Morbid all over the place. It's not like I'm Gauss, I came in Ghost all over the place, or I thundered all over the place. It was thundering time. Dude, stop thundering! Why are you thundering all over the place? You thunderer? The thunderies? Don't worry, Google is gonna be like, that's hate speech! Our AI doesn't understand anything, it doesn't understand context. What do you mean it's very easy to report somebody for hate speech in the first place? No, we gotta complicate it, we gotta use AI. You may be fast, Gus, but you're not fast in the most important place on your body. Your heart. You just run for yourself, you don't run for your friends. You don't have the heart of a champion, Gus, just like Vault, who shares his love for running with his friends. Okay. Why not defense, even though I said defense? Because people don't play it! It takes me longer to find a match in the actual, like, decent missions that give you more enemies than, like, just the ones that people run. The funny part is people also, like, stop doing what you call them. They stop doing... See? Amber makes her money shaker. People also stopped doing Exterminate, I noticed. Before this, Exterminate was, like, the most popular one, but, like, for some reason, recently I noticed... Exterminate also like stopped being the most popular one. Like people started doing Exterminate less. In fact, I have a hard time finding Exterminate than anything else nowadays with the Lich system. Usually in Exterminate, it's like people who basically have no other nodes left. Turns out all those videos that say to Exterminate as the first thing were wrong. Huh? Wink wink, wink wink, motherfuckers, wink wink.
Are surrounded by Grineer Marines.
There's literally nobody on the way there. What? Typical Gauss players. They're so fast they can't see what is in front of them.
Drop me in.
When you're so fast, you can't see what is in front of you. Do you think that's what Sonic's tagline is for his next movie? In the next movie, I think it's with Shadow, right? Shadow, no, don't do that! You don't understand me, Sonic. Damn it, Shadow! You're so fast you can't see what's in front of you! Are you flirting with me? I don't know! I think I'm still with that pink one. A Sonic fan right now is very mad. They're like, yeah, she has a name! I'm like, well, if she's not important.
Working on it. Continue to defend.
I'm just saying, out of all the ladies in Star Wars, for example, I only remember Princess Leia, okay? Okay? Same thing with the male characters. I only remember like Obi-Wan and Anakin, of course, you know, because of all the memes. Yeah, actually, it's because of the memes. If it wasn't for the memes, I don't think I'd even remember a single Star. Okay, why am I getting punished for this? But yeah, I think if it wasn't for memes, I wouldn't remember anybody. Now that I think about it, yeah. I mean, out of the new Star Wars characters, who do I even know? I actually don't know the name of the new Star Wars characters. Like, they don't have any, you know, social media presence, essentially. Although I find it hilarious how Pixar, or should I say Disney, tried to make, not Inside Out, what was it? What is it, what, not Inside Out. The movie with the fire, not the fire boy. The water girl and the fire boy, or is it the water, sorry, the water boy and the water boy? God, I don't remember the title of the movie, but it's the fire lady with the water guy. Right, they're also adults, if I remember correctly, in the movie. Yeah, that one. I like how Pixar or Disney, I think it was Disney, they tried to essentially make a meme out of it. They were forcing that meme with like a small, like there's a small onion character or something in the movie. It's a kid. And the kid has a crush on the girl. You know, they try to make a meme and they're like, oh, thank God this guy is here. And everybody on the internet was like, who the fuck is this guy? And I remember somebody just made a comment, I think it was on Twitter, you know, the screenshots that they show. And they basically asked the question, is that the little kid that is hitting on the older lady? It was so funny because You know, like how you gonna dig yourself out of that ground? No! All the young players playing in the game. Good for them, growing big and strong Tennos. Also, what a weird term. Baby Tenno. Who even came up with that term, Baby Tenno? Oh, look at the cute baby Tennos playing the game! Oh! And I'm also, it's like, why? Why do you need to call them Baby Tennos? Just call them newbies, you know? Like, be normal. No, Baby Tenno, what are you doing, man? I mean, what happens if there's a new player who wants to play with Ember? And this is like the first skin they buy, huh? What you gonna call it, Baby Ember? What a weirdly sexy baby! Are we done with the... Do you want to put it in, or...? I mean, you want... If you want to put it in, you can put it in. Yeah, Nova, I guess, so why not? I mean, unless you can highlight the enemy, so thank you for that. Somebody's gonna be like, you just insulted Nova for no reason. I'm like, I mean, why would they bring a Nova to an exterminate like this? Out of all the people would rather bring a Nova to an exterminate mission and use her 4 than, you know, like literally do that. Literally do that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Literally do that rather than bring her over. Well, I don't know what I expected, honestly. There are no enemies even around here.
Broken their ranks.
Did you just stab me?
Say, you could play here. Now,
Bitch, shut the fuck up, where are you? Please, let me just get this over with today so I can go and eat, oh my god. Warframe is worse than ARPG games. You know when in ARPG games you're like 5 minutes more and then you're like in 10 maps in, too deep, and you can't even like pause the game, and then your mom calls and she's like, can you go to sleep and find a wife tomorrow? And you're like, sorry mom, can't do that. It also feels like that, man. Why is it taking so long? I don't understand. Also, she's a vommer. She's gonna vom. She's gonna vom. It was vomiting time. She gave me vom all over the... Okay, please, what's going on? I don't understand. I literally cannot... You can spit in my face, but I still won't understand. Why is she not spawning? Where is she? Where is my lich? She should have spawned by now. This is not an option. Why is she not spawning? Is it because I made fun of the fact that, you know, Twitter and Tumblr are idiots? And discovered Monster Boys for the first time and they're gaga-goo-gooing as if they have a libido. I swear the current gen thinks like old school.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
That's... is it her?
Free.
Dude, what is this bullshit? Like, literally, I have no idea where you're shooting my dead body. Well, I can't... Oh my god, fine, Morgana 5 spawned. Can people separate? Please separate! I literally cannot go in there.
Oh, no you don't.
Why are you people like this? We're gonna end up killing each other more than anything. Oh my god, this is gonna be pure luck. Okay, just stay away! And I got an ore. Okay. Did everybody get radiation weapons? I don't understand what the fuck happened today. Oof, okay, oof. Oof, what a struggle. Join any crew? No, not join any crew. Join the Lich crew. Please! My ship has been ready for years. It will never see the sky again. Why are you like this, motherfucker? You almost made me... Why am I invisible? See, I'm not allowed to see myself. Well, somebody needs to reload the cannon. I'm definitely not doing that.
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna walk there if you don't mind.
I have learned a great deal since last we met. You shall regret pursuing me.
Oh, trust me, well, you're not mine, so I can't say, trust me, I already do. What I mean is like, shut the fuck up. Oh no, a grappler! Don't be so grateful now about this, huh?
Little meat. This fight won't be like the last time. I can promise you that.
Yeah, I know that's a problem. Also, of course, I'm literally not doing any damage. What's going on? Ow! Alright, because your impact so... Are we done impacting my life? And I'm frozen. And I'm this. And I'm that. And I'm everything. You got something on your face. This is the body of your mom, okay? It's like one of those weirdos post pictures of their moms on the internet in yoga pants. And then they're like, whoa, guys, that's my mom, whoa! You think my mom was beautiful when she was 25? In yoga pants? Whoa, guys, that's my mom, careful, what you doing? Oh, careful of the comments! And when you post your mom on the internet, huh, motherfucker? Also when she was young. We all were young at one point, motherfucker. What about the melee weapon? The Kuva melee weapon, there's no point to it. It's just it's just the other heavy hammer, the prime one. What is it called? The gore? I forget what it's called. It's just that one with like an extra elemental status if you want to go for melee influence. That's it. There's no reason at all to like review. I mean, yeah, some of the Tenant weapons, but they literally have the same moveset as the Duvir weapons, and Duvir weapons like can one-shot the tank in the steel pad thing. Sorry, not steel pad, Tolvania. So like even they don't have a use honestly, other than like fashion and the extra element on it. Because you're gonna go electric with all of them. And it's all about the moveset and the thing. Like they all build the same, you know. Maybe if they're in Carnon form, But no, these like no. We're gonna leave Ember with a giant tie gap. Sorry, I can't get over the fact that Ember has a giant tie gap.
Permission to board granted.